Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is a video that I've seen surfacing around YouTube this time around of the year. Does that sound correctly? I don't know. Anyways, I've seen a lot of other creators post like a makeup prediction panning type of video. So basically they gather data from previous years of project panning and kind of put those numbers to use to see around how much empties should they expect to have. So that's what this video is today. If you do like project panning and number related videos, I do a lot of those over here on my channel and I think you would like it. So go ahead and like and subscribe, helps my small channel out a lot. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And now let's get into today's video. I do have my notebook right here in front of me, so if you see me looking over glancing, I am looking at the numbers. I did write these out of order because I went based on some of the videos and they weren't listed in the proper order of how I apply it to my face. So we're kind of gonna jump around a little bit here, but I will try to create like a spreadsheet or something so you guys can see on the screen and not get lost with me, because I am going to be throwing a lot of numbers around. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So for 2018, I did finish up, it is 9 primers. A lot of these were like little mini sample sizes and stuff like that. It's not like a full-blown primer in all of the 9, and that goes for every category every year. So yeah, 9 primers. And then in 2019 I did finish up 7, and 2020 I did finish up 11, which I'm assuming a lot of those were little baby guys. And then 2021 I did finish up 15, and in 2022 I did finish up 5, and I believe most of these were full sizes. And then for foundation I did finish up in 2018. I finished, oh, you know what, I forgot to mention, so obviously I added, I think it's 5 years together, divided that number by 5, which will give us our estimate of how much I should expect to use. So I do expect to use up 5 this year, so that's my average of how many primers I'm panning. So we're gonna see if this number is true. We'll come back to this in 2024 and see if I did finish up 5 or not. And now we can go back to 2018. Foundations, I did finish up 8. Again, some of these are mini, some of these are full size. 2019 I finished up 6. 2020 I did finish up 10, and 2021 I did finish up 13, and 2022 I did finish up 11, which brings our average to 9.175. so I'm gonna average around 9 foundations this year, hopefully. Then for powder, I'm sorry, concealer, in 2018 I did finish up 6 concealers, and 2019 I finished up 5, 2020 I finished up 5, 2021 I did finish up 9, and 2022 I did finish up 4. So I do expect to use 5.8. So we're looking between 5 and 6 concealers, most likely on the 5 side. So for powder, in 2018 I did finish up 7 powders, and then 2019 I believe my skin went dry because I only finished up 2. So yeah, and then in 2020 I was an oily bitch, so I did finish up 15. A lot of these were probably minis. And then 2021 I did finish up 12. 2022 I did finish up 9. My skin is a little bit more combo these days, so I do use it a lot, like in the T-zone in the summertime. When I get oily and sweaty, I do bake a lot. So that brings our average powder number to 9. So I do expect to finish up 9 this year. And then for bronzer, in 2018 I finished up 5 bronzers. I used to like looking like Oompa Loompa, and that's fine. In 2019 I think I kind of strayed away from it, and I only finished up 1 bronzer in 2019. For 2020 we finished up 4. I started getting a little bit back into it, and then in 2021 we did finish up 3, and 2022 was the year that I was like super into creams, so I did finish up a combination of cream and powder bronzers, which totaled up to be 7. So our average is 4.8. I do expect to finish up between 4 and 5 bronzers, most likely 4, but it could be 5 because again I am using creams and powders combined together. So for blush, in 2018 I finished a total of 4. I was a blush fiend. I still am, but I think I kind of tone it down and I rotate through my blushes more than just using one at a time until it's done. So this number is going to be lower throughout the years. For 2019 I did finish up 1 blush. 2022 I finished up 2 blushes, and in 2021 I finished up 2. 2022 I also finished up 2, so that brings our average total to 2.2 blushes per year. So I do expect to finish 2. That is my goal, to finish up 2. I am layering a whole bunch of blushes, and that's the way I plan on getting to 2 blushes. It is very hard to pan a blush because you're only using it on a small amount of surface area. So yeah, if it's like foundation, of course you're applying it all over your face. So this number is going to be hard to reach, but I think I can get to 2 blush empties this year. For highlighter, in 2018 I did finish up 5 highlighters. I think 2018, 2015, 2016, those years were the year of the highlighter. Years of the highlighter. So I did finish up 5. 2019 I finished up 3. 2020 I did finish up 4, and 2021 I did finish up 3, and 2022 I finished up 3. So that brings our average total to 3.6 highlighters per year. This year I don't think I can finish up 3 just because I'm not really a highlighty person. I'm more of a, I like to glow in some places and kind of you know, strategically placed highlight, and then I like to kind of matte my skin out because I do get oily throughout the day and I just kind of want to minimize the shine. Today I'm wearing 2 different highlighters combined, was technically 3, and yeah, I like the look of highlighter, but I'm not as crazy as I was before about highlighter. So I don't know if we'll reach 3 to 4 highlighters this year. If I didn't already say, the average was 3.6. So yeah, if I could get 1 highlighter empty this year, I will be happy with that. For brow pencils, 2018 I used up 7, and 2019 I finished up 4. 2020 I finished up 8. 2021 I finished up 10, and then last year I finished up 9, which brings our average total to 7.6 eyebrow pencils per year. And as you guys can see, I am very Brooke Shields with the eyebrows, caterpillar life, you know, a bug's life. So our average is 7.6, and I do think I can reach that. I think I already finished up 2 eyebrow pencils this year. I'm filming this on February, what's today's date, 4th. And I have 2 eyebrow pencils open at the moment. I'm working on those, and I think at the end of the month they'll probably be gone. So yeah, I do think I can definitely reach 7.6, between 7 and 8 brow pencils. Then we have a category that I used a few of in the past, but as of lately this is not a category that I use anymore, and that is pomades. So I used up 1 in 2018, 0 in 2019, 2 in 2020, 1 in 2021, and 0 in 2022, which brings our average total to 0.80. So not even a whole pomade. So I expect to use up 0 in my opinion, because I'm not buying them unless I get one for free or something. I probably won't use that, although I do like a bold brow sometimes. It's not something that I want to go back to 2015 2016 era. Instagram baddie eyebrows, not my thing anymore. I just like a pencil. So, and then we have brow gels. So in 2018 I used up 2, 2019 I used up 2, 2020 I used up 4, 2021 I used up 6, 2022 I used up 3. Eyebrow gel is something that I am using a lot of. I have a lot of different eyebrow gel-ish products in my project pan this year, so I do expect to use up a few because I am working on a few. So our average total will be 3.4 eyebrow gels per year, and I do definitely think I can get between 3 and 4 eyebrow gels done this year. So next up we have setting sprays. 2018 I used up 7, 2019 I used up 8, 2020 I used up 14, and 2021 I used up 10, and last year I used up 7. So we're averaging a total of 9.2 setting sprays per year. Again, a lot of these are like this small, but again, just that's the average total, 9.2. So yeah, I do think I can use up 9 if I really push myself. Right now I'm working on a few, and I have like a little baby guy that's almost done, so I do think we can use those up if I really put my mind to it. For liquid eyeliner, I used to love it. I would wear it every single day. It was my staple. Signature eye look. So I used up 4 in 2018, then we used up 6 in 2019, 2 in 2020, 1 in 2021, and 2 in 2022. So it's not like I'm using a lot of that these days. I'll use it maybe a few times a month, so it'll die when it dies, and that's that. I don't buy a lot of liquid eyeliner, and our average total is 6.8. No, I'm sorry, it's 2.2, I believe. 2.2, and I do expect to use between 1 and 2. If I get finished up 1, that will be fine with me. I'm not really pushing for 2. Then we have eyeliner. For just regular pencil eyeliners, I used up 3 in 2018, 2 in 2019, 2 in 2020, 2 in 2021, and 3 in 2022. So our average is 2.4. I would hope to finish up 2 eyeliners this year. If I can just finish up 1, I will be happy with that. I do have 1 in a project pan, and then the eyeliner that I'm wearing today is by NARS. It's a free sample I got from Ulta, and I love it. So I think when I finish up that one, that will be one that I will have on my purchase list eventually. So yeah, I really like this eyeliner. If I could find more eyeliners that I actually love and stay in the waterline, don't crease, and don't smear everywhere, then that would be great. I do have really watery eyes. I do get allergies from time to time, and I need my eyeliner to stay put and not budge. So that's my issue there. I think if I had a favorite formula that I can go to all the time, then I would finish up more eyeliners, but I really don't like applying the ones that I own currently. So we're gonna bounce around real quick. So I did finish up 3 in 2018, 6 in 2019, 8 in 2020. I don't have a number written down for 2021, so maybe I didn't finish any. I would have to go back and look. In 2022, I think I finished up 0, which brings our average total to 6.8 look of lipsticks. So I do not expect to use 6.8 look of lipsticks. I expect to use 0 because it's something that I don't buy anymore. I just prefer to buy traditional lipsticks that are matte, that don't move. My favorite formula is the Gucci matte bullet lipstick formula. And yeah, I'm looking for a good dupe. So far I think Huda is pretty close. I think Essence released some lipsticks that just by glancing at it and looking at other people's videos, it looks similar to the Gucci formula. So I think I will buy one of those Essence ones. They're like $5 and see if I like those. So I won't have to shell out the money so often. I will treat myself to Gucci lipsticks from time to time, but yeah, there's not a lot of, you know, matte bullet lipstick formulas that I love. But again, I will not really be purchasing look of lipsticks because I do like my Gucci ones, and I'll use those. But anyways, that brings us to lip gloss. For 2018, I used up 5. For 2019, I used up 5. For 2020, I used up 14. And 2025, I used up 24. Did I say 2021? Yeah, 2021 I used up 24. I was just at home slathering that stuff on like lip balm, and I've learned to do that and come up with a lot of empties that way. 2022 I did use up like a whole bunch of my Pat McGrath minis and other lip glosses that total to 13 lip gloss empties, and my average lip gloss empties is 12.2. I think this is like my best panning category, so I do really think I can use up between 12 and 13 lip glosses if I set my mind to it. I'm almost done with this one right here that I'm using by Chanel, and that'll be our first lip gloss empty when I do finish that up. And then I would hopefully try to bounce around and finish up some more. But yeah, I think because I am at work, I'm not really wearing lip gloss since I don't want it to smear around. So this year will be a little bit harder for me, but I think when I'm at home, I will definitely try to use lip gloss as lip balm and finish them up that way. Speaking of lip balms, in 2018 I finished up 3, and 2019 I finished up 3, 2020 I finished up 6, 2021 I finished up 6, and last year I finished up 4. And I think last year was mostly full sizes, so that's probably why it's a little bit less. But anyways, our average is 4.4 lip balms, and I do think I can finish up between 4 and 5 lip balms this year, and I am definitely going to set my mind to it. It's February right now in Texas, and it's cold for us Texans, and my lips Okay, I do apologize. I do apologize. I was on the phone with my brother-in-law, but I think I was on. We were finishing up on lip balms. I said the average was 4.4. I do think I can use up between 3 and 4 if I, apply them because my lips are dry when I'm not applying lip gloss, of course. So for lipstick, I did finish up 6 lipsticks in 2018, 5 in 2019, 5 in 2020, 5 in 2021, and 9 in 2022, which brings our average to around 7 lipsticks. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that much up just because I do want to put my priority towards other lip products, and I do like to bounce around and shop my stash and rotate through mine. So I do think maybe 1 or 2 would be ideal, and I think I already finished up 2 lipsticks this year, so watch out for my next empties video. Next up we have a lip liner. So for 2018 I did finish up 2. I wasn't that into lip liner. Then 2019 I finished up 5. Then 2020 I finished up 2. 2021 I finished up 5, and last year I finished up 5. So when I'm really into wearing lip liner, I can finish them up. So this averaged to 3.8. I do think I can finish up between 3 and 4 lip liners. I do have about maybe like 4 in a project pan, and I finished up 1 already this year, so I do see myself using up some more. So for eyelashes, some of these I don't always keep, so these numbers are just based on the data that I have, but it could be more had I kept a lot of the empties. So 2 in 2018, 5 in 2019, 2 in 2020, 5 in 2021, and 5 in 2022, averaging about 3.2 pair of lashes per year. Right now I don't have eyelashes on. I was gonna put some on, but I just didn't want to. So yeah, I definitely think I can finish up between like 3 and 4 eyelashes this year. So for eyeshadow, I used to participate in pan those eyeshadows project pans. So I used to completely finish up my eyeshadow palettes, and now I just don't have the time and energy for it. So I just like to use what I have and use what I want when I want, and not finish everything up to its entirety. I don't want to drain myself and put myself through that. So in 2018 I used to do that, and I finished up 18 eyeshadows. 2019 I finished up 22. 2020 I finished up 17. I don't have any data for 2021. I kind of just skimmed through my old videos, so I don't know if there's data there, if I didn't find it, or if I just glanced over by accident. And 2022 I finished up, is that 3 or 5? I think that is 5. And these in okay, let's see. So that averages out to 11.4. I don't think I can finish up 11.4 eyeshadows. Maybe I can hit pan on 11 if I try, but I'm not going to try. So I expect to finish up 0. And for cream eyeshadow, I finished up 1 in 2018, 3 in 2019. I don't have data for 2020. I'm pretty sure I did finish 1 up, but again, I kind of just skimmed over the videos really fast. And 2021, I finished up 2. 2022, I finished up 3 cream eyeshadows, which I'm averaging 1.8 cream eyeshadows per year. And I'm project panning 1 right now, and I will rotate through the rest. So I don't know if I can finish up 1.8 or like closer to 2, but I definitely can finish up 1 this year, and that's gonna be my goal. For mascara, I did finish up 13 in 2018, 11 in 2019, 14 in 2020, 26 in 2021, because I was home and just applying makeup every day and trying out different samples and stuff like that. And last year I finished up 13, and that averages 15.2 mascaras per year. And now I found my holy grail, which is the Gucci mascara, so I'm only gonna purchase that once or twice a year. And I really like the Rare Beauty one. I'm wearing that one today, but you can't really see it since I have a smoky eye on today, but that one's really good. That one's almost dying, so I probably will repurchase the Rare Beauty one because it's more affordable than the Gucci at some point. So I think I found my 2 favorite mascaras, and then I always have free samples, so I will definitely be using my free samples. So I don't think I can finish up 15.2, but I'm averaging at least my goal. My goal would at least be to finish up 5, but 15.2, if I get to that number, great, but I'm not sweating it. For perfume, I did finish up 3, and these are full sizes or like little deluxe minis. I'm not counting the little vials because I definitely pan a lot through the years, but I didn't want to have to add all those up. But anyways, 13 in 2018, 11 in 2019, 14 in 2020, 26 in 2025, and 2021. And then in 2022 we finished up 13. Did I say those numbers right? 13, 11, 14, 26, and 13. You'll definitely see like a spreadsheet on the screen right now, so you guys can follow along and not get lost with all the numbers that I'm throwing at you. And I know my man says I talk fast, so I'm sorry if I've been zooming through it. So I am going to be averaging I definitely gave you the wrong numbers. Sorry, I was writing like really crooked on the paper, so it's hard to like go straight across. So let's do that again. For perfume, I finished up 3 in 2018, then 2 in 2019. I don't have a number written down for 2020, but I'm pretty sure I finished up something. 1 in 2021 and 7 in 2022. Is that correct? Or am I still saying it wrong? I think that's correct. And yeah, so this is not an exact science because I did skim through the videos pretty fast, so some of these data is either incomplete or whatever, but I'm averaging out to 2.6 perfume. For sponges, I did finish up 1 in 2018, 4 in 2019, 5 in 2020, 7 in 2021, and 6 in 2022. I definitely am acne prone and try to replace them more often than not these days. So my average is 6.6, and I think I will definitely finish between 6 and 7 sponges, definitely. For body spray, this is something I used to buy in the past that I don't buy anymore. So yeah, some of these years I have body sprays. I think I have 1 in 2020, 2021 I had I had 2 in 2020, 1 in 2021, and 1 in 2022. I don't have anything documented for the years prior, but again, I skimmed through the video, so I may have finished one of them, just don't remember. I'm averaging at 0.80 for my body sprays. Again, this is something I don't buy, so I don't expect to use a 0.80 or 1 or whatever. And for lash glue, I did finish up 1 in 2021 and 1 in 2022. Again, I think I threw out my eyelash glues in the years prior, but I'm definitely wearing eyelashes at least like once or twice a month. So I do expect to at least finish up 1 throughout the year. So that was my makeup empties prediction for 2023. Are we in 2023? My watch doesn't say. What year are we in? 2023, I think. Anyways, that was my prediction. We'll see if it's true or not next year. I hope this video was fun for you guys. I hope you math geeks liked it. I know it wasn't an exact science, but I just took the data that I had for the past 5 years and did my thing. So yeah, if you liked it, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Take care, and let me know if you have your numbers and what your data is down below. Let's chat about it in the comment section. Bye.